trainers that were currently working here, none of them piqued my interest. And by piquing my interest, what I really meant was none of them niggas looked good, and I didn't want to waste my time getting worked out by some stank young heifer. Just continue to work out with using the little knowledge I still have from when Markel used to work me out. Woo! I sure did miss that boy from time to time. She's so nasty. Aside from the good dick, he was also a good conversationalist. We used to talk about everything. Deep into my treadmill workout, I had my eyes laser focused on the calorie counter. I was gonna make sure I hunted at least 400 calories and closed my eyes and held onto the machine. My imagination went off thinking about nothing but dick, girl. The machine was starting to go into overtime in my body. Tomorrow I better scale back and go to only popping 2 pills. All of a sudden my eyes popped wide open and I felt a few taps on my shoulders. I glanced right over on my right shoulder and lo and behold, it was Mr. Juan. I immediately stopped the treadmill. I yanked my earphones off. Mr. Juan, how are you? You work out at this gym? I've never seen you here before. Yes, ma'am. He confidently answered with the biggest grin on his sexy ass face, revealing those pretty ass teeth. Child, I swear this Mexican man was so delicious looking, I wanted to ride his face. Shit, he could ride my face. I see you getting it in. You look good for your age. Oh my, thank you so much for the compliment. You look pretty good yourself. Oh, child, I just knew I was blushing. This pussy was blushing too. Blushing and gushing. Gracias. He grinned once again and licked his lips. Bitch, my knees was gonna buckle and I was gonna have to run to the bathroom and play with my pearl if this man didn't get away from me immediately. What? Why? Why would she say that? So what kind of workouts do you do? He asked as he started stretching. The boy had on nothing but tight-fitting black top that had revealed all these tattoos. Woo! Running down his cut-up arms. So many veins was running all over his forearms, child. I could only imagine how many veins was running all over that dick of his. And he looked like he had a big old pretty dick. But then as I thought about it, you know the Mexicans don't be circumcised, and cut dicks was a huge turnoff for me. Vernetta do not like to pull no damn dick skin back. That's just nasty. Well, it depends. My workouts vary, but I try to do exercise to keep my legs toned and whatnot. I don't want to push too much weight because I'm not trying to look all butch. I'll leave that to the young guys, I said, chuckling. Yeah, I feel you. Well, I do light workouts too. I try not to lift too many weights because it affects my boxing. My eyebrows raised. You a boxer? Yeah, Golden Gloves champion all throughout high school. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, honey. Juan was going to have to pound on this pussy then. Not to infringe or anything, but you said you were going to call me about some moving needs. Were you still shopping around? You know, I've been caught up in other stuff that is totally slipped my mind about. I was supposed to call you. I told him. One of my good friends is actually in the hospital. I've been stressed out about that situation along with some other personal stuff. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, though. Well, perhaps I could give you a call later on tonight? Juan hesitated and said, or maybe I could come by and we could talk in more detail. My eyes immediately shot open out of surprise. Come by my place? Hell, sign Vernetta up. Baby, you can come anytime you want, okay? Well, I'll be free later on tonight. I just got to go check on my friend because turned out she's doing better. What time works for you, Mr. Juan? I threw him a seductive grin. Mr. Juan scrunched his face then licked his lips. Sure, perhaps I'm free after 5 p.m. Cool, well, I need to finish my workout then head out to the hospital. I still have your business card, so I'll tell you when I'm free. How does that sound? Sounds great, Miss Vernetta. Oh, you still even remember my name and everything, huh? Of course, Juan said as he flashed another sexy grin then licked his lips. He rubbed his goatee and turned his eyes to curious slits as I noticed he quickly scanned my body up and down. Oh yeah, he was definitely feeling me, girl, and I was feeling him too. Wow. You know, it must have been something about in this medicine that had the boys all over me. Maybe this medicine made my natural smell waft in the air and these boys could pick up on it? After all, I know my pussy got a delectable smell and flavor to it. And I knew for sure because because anytime I suck dick after I let a nigga knock these sugar walls down, I just had to get a taste of myself. Excuse me, ma'am, is everything okay? Huh? My face scrunched into utter confusion. In the blink of an eye, Mr. Wan had disappeared, and now standing in front of me was one of those ugly-ass personal trainers. What are you talking about? I asked, as I suddenly got annoyed. Damn, where did Wan just jet off to? What the hell just happened? The personal trainer, who was short and kind of chubby, just stood there holding his waist with this look of confusion plastered on his face. Well, you had been here talking to yourself for quite some time. You were having a whole conversation as if somebody was standing here next to you or something. Is everything okay? I smacked my teeth and rolled my eyes. Boy, if you don't get away from me right now, let me get this. This is your way of trying to get me to sign up for them personal training sessions y'all been selling, huh? Well, if that's the case, I ain't interested. I already have a personal trainer. This boy need to get the hell on before I smack the fuck out of him. But damn, where did Juan go? I looked around and didn't see a single trace of him. How in the hell did he just disappear that quickly? No, ma'am. Actually, my schedule is already booked and I'm not certified to work out senior citizens. He ain't shit. Mr. Ron is the trainer with that type of expertise, he replied with a concerned eyebrow raise. But like I said, I've been watching you for a minute now. You were talking to yourself. At first, I thought you were on the phone. Please, I don't have time for the motherfucking games. Get the hell away from me. You know good and goddamn well I was standing here talking to somebody. You was just standing there. He probably went to go lift some weights. No, ma'am, the trainer replied again, shaking his head. He pursed his lips and walked off. This strange feeling overcame me, then I immediately hopped off the treadmill. I scurried over to the weights section and looked for Juan, but the entire area was clear. Literally nobody was in the gym. Getting nervous and wondering how the hell did I just see that, and he just zipped off like that? Made me walk over to check-in desk because I had asked the receptionist if she's seen Juan. Excuse me, miss, I announced. She spun around in her seat and looked at me. Yes, she replied with this annoying look on her face. One of my friends was just in the gym and I was wondering where he went. He was a tall Hispanic young man who looked no older than 30. Very handsome with a nice beard. You seen him? No ma'am. You are actually the only one in here at the moment. Noon is a dead time and the only other people who came in here were 2 people looking to get a membership. She replied, then she threw her eyes back to her phone. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. You're literally the only person in here right now, ma'am. Rage suddenly filled my core and I was ready to explode. I think you lying to me, and all you motherfuckers are lying to me. Where is my friend? The receptionist girl, some young, yellow, fat girl with micro braids, shot me a look of concern. Ma'am, calm down. What's the problem? Just like that, I snapped back into reality and clutched my chest out of surprise. I had an unexpected meltdown. Like that? What the hell was happening to me? Ma'am, is everything okay? You need me to call someone? The receptionist asked again. No, sorry dear. I'm just a bit confused right now, I said as I rubbed my temples and started to feel dizzy. Damn, the medication was kicking in big time. I began to feel a little bit loopy and everything around me seemed like a faint blur. Was this a tumor though? I had no idea. All I knew is at the moment it was what I needed to do is head back home. I quickly spun around and dashed into the women's locker to get my belongings. Rummaging through my locker, I stuffed my gym bag like the maniac, then slammed the locked door shut. But the second door shut, standing next to me, was Juan. My eyes exploded with fear and surprise. What the hell are you doing here? You can't be in the women's locker room. Boy, are you crazy? The boy absolutely out of his mind for sneaking her. What? This boy was absolutely out of his mind for sneaking in her. In here like this. Oh, they didn't spell it correctly. It's a typo. Oh, Lord. But something wasn't right. How in the world did that girl at the front desk not know he was here? Then again, that heifer was so caught up looking at her damn phone that she probably didn't even notice him stroll in. And then the personal trainer was full of hot bullshit. Got me out here thinking I was fucking crazy. I wanna fuck you, Vanetta. I wanna be a puppy chulo. He seductively groaned, then without hesitation, grabbed me and slammed me against the locker. Boy, let go of me, are you crazy? I shouted to the top of my lungs. You want me? I knew it from the moment I met you. Stop resisting me. He leaned in and started to plant all types of kisses all over my neck. Then he slithered his tongue up to my earlobe and whispered in my ear. I want to get you fucking pregnant. I want you to have my baby. And then he looked me deep in my eyes and instantly my coochie began to quiver uncontrollably. Yes! Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! Mr. One, fuck it! Before I do that, I want you to ride my face, he said. Without hesitation, he got down on the locker room floor and beckoned me to come on his face. I couldn't resist. My mind was racing with so many nasty thoughts. Not even the fear of getting caught fazed me. I didn't care. This was exactly what I wanted. I wanted and needed this very moment. He was playing games on me and playing it so well. I pulled my gym shorts and panties down in one swoop, then tossed them to the side. My light shaven kitty was now out in the open. My clit was throbbing and jumping. Juan licked his lips and growled, "Give it to me, mamacita. That colo looks juicy." Oh, I'ma give it to you, all right. And just like that, I jumped right on his face and started gyrating. Oh, Lord. Holding on to his head, I felt his tongue slither between my clit and ass. With just thick lips, he sucked the shit out of my pearl. Tightening my thighs around his head, I felt his beard tickle my inner thighs. My eyes rolled to the back of my head and I knew I was going to squirt all over the place. Yes, slap on the knob, like on the cob. Think of me, it do your job. Check it do your job. Okay, let me stop. That cat, get it nice and wet for that dick, I groaned. Piss all over me. I then heard him mumble. You want me to do what? I shouted back at him. I said, piss all over my face. I want to drink your pee. Do it, he commanded. Now that I was right there was a whole level of freakiness. I felt him continue to devour my juicy guts. I succumbed to his nastiness. I drowned him out with my urine. Yes, mommy, don't stop, he begged as he tried to drink up as much as he could. I glanced down and saw a puddle beginning to grow in the locker room floor around his head. Mommy, what are you doing? Those loud words pierced me back into reality. My eyes widened with shock. I stared at the manager of the club standing there looking mortified along with some other health club employees. I continued squatting on the ground. I glanced down and saw that Juan was once again gone. But I kept pissing all over the floor? Leave me alone, I screamed. Yo, someone go call the police. This old bitch is fucking crazy. The manager, a tall and slender black fellow, screamed. Bitch fucking pissed all over the goddamn floor. And that's chapter 15. That escalated so fucking quick. Should we do one more chapter? I think I can only do one more chapter and then I gotta go. For real, for real. Yeah, we could do this. Yo, what's wrong with her? She's dead ass getting old. I feel so bad. Like, I thought she was really trying to get her little freak on with him. He said, why you gave him that accent? Because he was speaking Spanish. Oh God, we on that Quan Mills, y'all. If you're new to the chat, welcome. Sorry if this is your first day here. It does get worse, I promise. How you out freak Granny, bro? I don't know. I'm just reading it. I didn't do it. Yes, she's definitely becoming schizophrenic off this medicine. I don't know what this was, but that was low-key a good chapter because it was literally just her in the gym. It was such a good